Welcome back to the Matt O'Brien Show. It seems like every year the SEC boasts the best running backs in the nation. And in 2015, the position could be the deepest it has ever been in the conference. Of the many talented runners, here are the top 5 teammate tandems to watch this coming season. Starting off in the SEC East at number 5 with Jalen Hurd and Alvin Kamara of Tennessee. Despite battling injuries all of last season, Jalen Hurd came on as a true freshman and ran for close to 900 yards while accounting for nearly 70% of all volunteer rushing attempts. Although his expectations are higher in his second season, look for Hurd's workload to lessen with the addition of junior college transfer and former Alabama running back Alvin Kamara. Rated as the number 2 JUCO player in the nation last year, Kamara is an explosive runner who is a threat to go the distance every time he touches the ball. Thanks to great recruiting by head coach Butch Jones and staff, the Vols now have the makings of the best 1-2 punch at running back they've had in a long time. Now moving over to the SEC West at number 4 with LSU's Leonard Fournette and Darius Juice. Rated as the number 1 running back in the nation coming out of high school, Fournette rushed for over 1,000 yards as a true freshman in 2014. While many coaches would give him the ball more this season, Les Miles believes in using a rotation of backs to keep all of his guys healthy. Stepping into that secondary role will be true freshman Darius Juice, who has already impressed teammates with his warrior-like work ethic in the weight room and his quick learning abilities in film studies. Look for Fournette and Juice to combine for roughly 80% of all Tiger rushing attempts this season. Staying in the West at number 3 with Alabama's Derrick Henry and Kenyan Drake. One of the biggest running backs in the nation, Henry runs with the power and acceleration that make him a nightmare for linebackers to meet at the line of scrimmage. His backup, Kenyan Drake, is recovering nicely from a leg injury suffered last season and is arguably the best receiving running back in the entire country. With an experienced offensive line, new set of receivers, and a brand new quarterback, Lane Kiffin will lean heavily on Henry and Drake to carry the Tide to victory in 2015. Heading back over to the East at number 2 with Georgia's Nick Chubb and Sony Michel. Chubb, who's the best running back in all of college football, rushed for over 1,500 yards despite only starting 8 games last season. As typical for the Bulldogs, the number 2 running back is heavily involved in the offense. This year, it will be Sony Michel. The sophomore made the best of his touches last season by averaging over 6 yards per carry, while also displaying excellent hands out of the backfield. This combo at running back is what makes Georgia the favorite to win the SEC East this season. And at number 1 is Razorback running backs Alex Collins and Jonathan Williams. Both backs eclipsed the 1,000-yard rushing mark last year and returned as the only teammate tandem to do so in the entire country. The power run style of football brought down by Brett Bielema for Wisconsin has been a success so far at Arkansas, and it's largely due to the talented tandem of Alex Collins and Jonathan Williams. Thanks for watching the Matt O'Brien Show. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to discuss, please tweet me at MattOBScout or leave a request in the comments section.